Hey guys, Live Sound 365 here, and today we're doing a packaging tutorial. I figured I'd share these because they look a little bit different each time, and maybe it inspires some ideas for some others. And so we're going to show it. Typically I use black boxes. All the materials are generally the same. I just kind of piecemeal them together in different ways. This fits perfectly, these two pieces, so we're going with the brown box today, and for branding sake, we're gonna stick with the black for with the honeycomb paper for the inside of it. This is pre-cut, so I can just, for tutorial sake, right? So we're gonna start with this diagonally, and I want to start with lining up my corner to where I want it to end, and I'm going to stick it together. And so I want to scooch this kind of this way because I want it to seal on top, and I want to make sure this corner is tucked into that corner and these ones here too. And so maybe just a little bit round about there probably. This is like a foam sheet. It's just real soft, and we'll make sure that this smoothness just stays exactly how it should be. So I'm going to fold those in and bring this over. Again, lining up my corners here, and then when I bring this over, it should lie fairly center. Don't have to be perfect, but kind of makes for like a little gift wrapping kind of a deal. And so since this is like a clear foam, and if this was bubble wrap I would do the same, I like to use these like clear backing stickers that'll come off easily, that aren't gonna like tear stuff apart when you take them off. These ones say handmade with love. Since this is a handmade item, we're gonna use that to seal it, just like that. And so I could OCD it. Sometimes, if I'm being honest, I rewrap these after the tutorial just to make sure they're like 100% square, but for tutorial sake, we're gonna call that good, so you get the idea, right? It protects from these little brackets and things on the back, little bumpers down there, and so we can get this stuffed in here. So since this is pre-cut, I can just show getting it in here. Basically, I just folded it over once, put the butt end tucked underneath, and then line it up so that it comes all the way to the top of my box. Stuff that bad boy in there, because you always do want like a little buffer around the edges, and you can actually even just go like this, so there's no air gaps, and you know for sure that nothing's going to be moved around and all that good stuff. And so stuff that in there and just kind of push it down. The excess is okay. We're going to kind of tuck it around the edges here. Oh, actually, let me not go out of order. If it's wood, it gets candy, so we're going to tuck that in there. Always like the little icing on top. That could be like a thank you card. That could be any kind of little cutesy bonus. It could be a business card. Always a little surprise. It makes for a little surprise for the person that's opening it. So tuck that around there. Get this closed up. We'll give it a shake test. Just to make sure. It's a really nice fit though. Nothing moving around, no sound there. And sealing the box right here is a thing. So I use the bird feathers to go with, it's a branding thing, last name Crow, right? I know they're not black feathers, one day probably, but little baby steps. But I like to put the sticker or something right here on the edge, just so it kind of communicates that I was the last person to touch this, and how it's opened, that is exactly how it was intended to be. And I could put a shipping label right here, but I live in Western Washington. It rains a lot, even in the summertime sometimes. And so real conscious of like the water the waterproofing. And so we're going to put this in a poly mailer. It could be regular. This is a bubble mailer. And key here is that it's like a nice, comfortable slide in and out. Nothing that the person opening it has to work too hard for. And then I'm not going to seal this because I'm going to put a packing slip in here as well. But then otherwise, rip that off, seal it here. And I also put a little sticker right here. This could be a QR code. This could be a logo sticker, or, you know, anything branded for the win. And then the shipping label on this side right here. So there we go. So that's the packaging tutorial for how I would do something like this. I want to thank you for watching. If you found value in this, a little inspiration or anything like that, please give it a thumbs up to push it out to more live sellers. I know packaging and shipping is like a big, overwhelming thing for many. And so the more we know, right? So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Happy live selling.